Hey everybody, this is Christopher Gimmer from Bootstrap.com and welcome to part 14 of our Bootstrap 3 tutorial. Today we're going to start building the theme page. So first thing we're going to do is go into our Jiggy file, which I am right now, and in between our navbar and our footer, I'm going to create a container class. Then within here, I'm going to create another class for page-header, and then in here, I'm going to add an h1 tag and call this Jiggy single page portfolio theme. Save that. So now we have the page header which spans across the entire container. Okay, next, still within our container class, I'm going to add a class for call-sm-8. So the left side of our theme page is going to take up 8 spots on the Bootstrap grid system, and we're going to reserve 4 columns for the sidebar. So within here, I'm going to add a class for thumbnail. Okay, and then in here, I'm going to specify the image source equals to image slash jiggy.jpg, which we've already saved in there. And I'm going to add an alt tag, Jiggy single page portfolio. Okay, save that. And when we refresh, now we have the image preview. Now, we do have an issue here. In a previous video, we specified the transform effects, which was only meant for the thumbnail images on the homepage. So I wasn't thinking ahead, but not to worry, there's an easy fix for that. What we're going to do is open up our custom CSS file, and where we included the code for the transform, instead of applying this to all thumbnails, I'm going to add a custom class called home-thumb. And save that, and then I'm going to go into our index file, and where we have all our thumbnails for the images, I'm going to add a home thumb class to each one. -thumb, home-thumb, and save that. So now when we go back into our browser and refresh, we no longer have the transform effect on this thumbnail, but if we go back to our home page, we still have the transform effects on these thumbnails. So we're good to go. Okay, so let's go back into our Jiggy file. Okay, so still within our thumbnail class, underneath our image code, we're going to add a class for caption. And we're going to apply the text center because we want it centered. And then in this caption, we're going to add the link to the live preview button. So we're going to go ahref equals to hashtag class equals to btn dash primary, role equals to button, close that off, and we'll call this live preview. Okay, so now we go back. Now we have the caption underneath the thumbnail, and it's the button for the live preview. And last thing we want to do is add the description. So still within our column class, but underneath the thumbnail, I'm going to add a paragraph tag. And what I'm going to do is just open up our actual page from our website. And I'm just going to copy this description here, paste that in there. Okay. Then I'm going to add an h3 tag for features. And then I'm going to create a bunch of list items. So I'm just going to copy the code, paste this a few times, and start adding it in. So I'll go Bootstrap 3, fully responsive, one page scroll design, HTML5 and CSS3, font awesome icons, and Google Web Fonts. So save that. So refresh one more time. So now we got our page header, our thumbnail preview, description, and a list of features. And so that's it for the first part of building out the theme page. And in the next video, we're going to finish it off with the sidebar. So make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.